Hey everyone, welcome back to another awesome video. Every MMO player has their own idea of what makes a great MMO. Is it being able to explore a sprawling open world? Interacting with other players and making new friends? Or grinding until you obtain the best loot in the game? Regardless of what draws you to the genre, the best MMO games of 2021 have something to offer to every kind of player. In this list, we'll be recommending the best MMOs to play on PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. We'll be including a mix of MMOs from established franchises such as Elder Scrolls and Final Fantasy, along with long-running indie MMOs that remain popular decades later. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Coming up at number 7, we have PlanetSide 2. While PlanetSide 2 may be far from its heyday, there was a time where it was considered one of the best free-to-play MMO shooters around. Set on a single connected world entangled in constant war, you play as a soldier tasked with pushing back rival factions and gaining control over the planet or Axis. It plays mostly like a reimagining of the first PlanetSide, with some slight improvements regarding population sizes and gameplay balancing.
You should have known from the start, darling. Let it fight higher and higher. Let it go. Can't deny it before the start.
Coming up at number 6, we have Trove. Trove is a unique sandbox MMO hybrid with vibrant voxel-based graphics reminiscent of games like Roblox and Minecraft. Although it doesn't offer as many in-game creation tools as either of those titles, you can build your own home called a cornerstone and fill it with various decorations, crafting stations, and portals. In at number 5 we have Phantasy Star Online 2. Phantasy Star Online 2 didn't make its way to the West until 2020, when Microsoft struck a deal with Sega to bring the MMO to PC and consoles. The game offers a staggeringly large player base, vibrant sci-fi worlds to explore, and satisfying action-packed combat. While it can be tough for new players to make sense of the series' in-depth lore and convoluted ongoing story, every MMO has some sort of hurdle to get past before everything clicks into place. In at number 4, we have Black Desert Online. Black Desert Online makes up for some of the slog with satisfying combo-based combat and flexible career paths. There are a variety of disciplines to take up, ranging from merchantry to fishing, mass production, and more, depending on the region and resources available. A great feature we'd like to see more MMOs implement is BDO's automated workers who will farm materials and improve over time, unlocking unique skills. At number 3 we have EVE Online. EVE Online is one of the most immersive experiences the genre has to offer. This can be attributed to developer CCP's decision to focus on just a few key elements, rather than trying to make some grand, all-encompassing MMO. EVE Online makes sure to keep the community at the focus every step of the way, while still being meticulous in how it approaches things like its player-driven in-game economy. There's depth to just about every aspect of the game, from massive space battles to diplomatic relations between corporations and alliances. At number 2, we have The Elder Scrolls Online. This makes it an absolute must-play for anyone who's fascinated by the series' extensive lore and wants to experience pivotal moments through voice-acted side quests. And if that's not enough to get you hooked, ESO also features PvP battles, the option to design your own home, and open-ended exploration. Grinding is also not as bad as previous years thanks to the One Tamriel update, which introduced level scaling, allowing you to explore dangerous endgame zones without instantly getting killed. And finally at number 1 we have Final Fantasy XIV. Final Fantasy XIV manages to balance all three while still receiving consistent updates. The most recent expansion, Shadowbringers, set the stage for a new storyline that sees players working to defeat the forces of light before they can destroy the world. Additional updates have continued expanding the story and world of 14 Franks, while also introducing new systems and events such as fishing raids, city restoration projects, and new variants of existing raids and trials. While its endgame can be a bit tedious, if you're not the type of player who likes crafting, the amount of detail and variety in FFXIV's world will keep you entertained. And so that was the end of some of the best MMO games of 2021. If you enjoy watching this video, remember to leave a like and subscribe, it will be greatly appreciated. So with that being said, we hope you have a wonderful day.
And how the sound of your voice gives me butterflies. How your smile makes my heart skip a beat. How every time I'm with you I feel so